Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I get a lot of requests for, not a lot of requests, but I get some requests for skinners. Everybody always keeps asking me for skinners, so today we're gonna we're gonna make one. Look like this right here. 3.5 inch blade, 3.5 inch handle. It'll fit nice in your hand. Give it a little 1 inch clip with a false edge, and we're gonna be using 1084 steel. And the forge is already going, so let's get on it. Just forge that point down. what's going to happen next is I'm going to take this knife through some thermocycles. So I'm going to let it get hot and then get all the way back down to cool. Do it again, back to cool, and then we'll shape it a little bit and we'll harden it. So while this guy right here is cooling off, we'll go inside and make a sheath. Work on a sheath. Alright, so I've been working on this sheath for this knife here. I made this a while back. But I don't have a sheath, so that's what we're doing today for this guy. And I cut the back part of the sheath, cut the front side, but on the front side I've already designed, and if you notice, you probably already did, messed up right there. But I'm gonna hide it somehow, and I use this stamp right here to make that design. See that? Craft tool number X50 X50 X503S. And you can read that, huh? Nobody. Well, here it is again. I went ahead and moistened the outer edges, and I'm gonna hit it with this little guy. It's gonna hide this little imperfect edge. So I'm gonna do that next, and then there you go. Here's what I got going on. I got this going on here. This is called the camouflage tool. Now I don't remember, because it camouflages the outer edges. So right here is where the inside of that blade is going. On the outer edge, I'm going to sew across this here, and then probably cut this part off. I'll be cutting this ugliness off here, so it'll be all good in the end. And then I think this is going to hide, see the line with the inside blade? I'm going to camouflage that with a camouflage tool. So there you go. It's all working out, man. So this is going to fold over like this, and then it'll be sewed in or riveted in here. But it's kind of thick, and we don't want that to be that thick, so I'm going to skive a little off, basically shave a little off here with this little skiving tool. So that's kind of a nice thinner edge. See there? Tapers off. Tapered off edge there. Alrighty. So as you can tell here, I already sewed up the sheath, and I grinded sanded down the edges, made them all nice and even. And what I'm doing right now is just adding a layer of that super sheen resist, a nice little light layer over the design. That way, when I add the dye or antique or leather dye, it won't penetrate the leather as much, and that little design will pop out a little better. So let's go ahead and put a little music to this right here. I'm gonna let it roll at regular speed, and y'all just watch me do some leather work. So here I am editing this video, and I realized that I never went back and worked on that Skinner, but I'll be on it tomorrow, maybe the next day. Actually, tomorrow we got that Blade Show Texas here going on, so I'll be doing that, and then we'll get on that knife, that Skinner, put some handles on that one. I got another one there in the works too, so I appreciate if you all subscribe, like and subscribe, and I appreciate it if you like and subscribe so you can get more. Subscribe to my channel so you can watch me make more knives. That's it. And that's all. I make knives, make sheaths, and I try to sell them. So if you all wouldn't mind subscribing, going to hernandezcraftworks.com. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Good night.